All right. It is time for the desert dungeon. The old Arbiter's grounds. All right, so let's set up a little bit here. Immediately got to open up with claw shot stuff. Ooh, there's undead things here. Grab the lever, pull it to you. Let's go. All right. Have to check something real quick. That's what I was worried about. Okay, should be good. Yeah, I have a soundbar that I forgot to turn off, so if there was double audio, apologize for that. Sounded a little loud to me. Ooh, dark rooms. And undead things. Mini Stalfos. Bones. Oh, hello. So it wasn't obvious already, this is very similar to the Forest Temple of Ocarina of Time. Interesting. Big Poe. When it turns purple, that's when you bite it. Rip its soul out. Very good. Sniff it to get the Poe scent. And there's another something over here. Reminds me of Majora's Mask. Alright, now there's a chest over there. Piece of heart, yes. grab the thing. Yada-da-da! The dungeon map. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go down here first. Let's take a look. Hello? Push the thing. And we have our first Gibdo, or Read at Night. Oh god! It screeched at me. Ugh. It was guarding a key, so that's really good. They drop reds? Interesting. So we gotta figure out where all these Poes are to start. Same deal, let's get rid of this guy now. Go away. Alright, so we're gonna hop back down in that pit. Push the room back to what it was before. Go away. That way we can get out of here and go up and get more of those Poes. That is 2. Very similar to Ocarina of Time, I say again, as you're moving pieces of wall to move further into the dungeon. Pull the thing. Treasure! Compass. Fire bubbles. Interesting. Aw. Pull! Uh-oh. Blow it up twice and you're good to go. I love desert dungeons. And there's another one over there. There's two. Sneaky. I hear a Poe. Gotcha. Three out of four. You're gonna see how literal the Forest Temple is in here in a moment. And I reference Forest Temple from the Ocarina of Time era. Oh god, ghost rats. Alright, there's number 3. Pull it. I'm loving the reuse of the Wind Waker sounds for this game. I don't like how those things can jump through solid collision. That chest is not worth it. It's either a stamp or another 20 rupees. Hey, it's an actual Stalfos. And they don't fully go away until you blow them up. So, blow them up. As the game is telling you to do here. Really good idea. Ta-da. Alright. Now we're getting somewheres. Okay, so it's not either of those two. It's going to be the one farthest to the left, isn't it? I haven't played this game, as you know, in a minute. Let's do the one on the far left. Uh-huh. I like the creepy laugh that happens if you get it wrong. Cool. And in here is the last Poe. Forest Temple splits into 4. There's no, like, visual cues outside of it turning purple. So just gotta be careful. Gotcha. Alright. Fun fact, that's only the first half of the dungeon. Second half begins when we go through those big doors. Alright. Quicker than the Forest Temple, but still the same thing. Essentially, except it's also a desert. Best open up again. That's what I thought. Oh no, I missed. Looks like a gear hole. There's the boss key. Eh. Okay, so we are looking for the way into where that chest is. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, so we have to go up a little, but we got ourselves another key. Now we have to go down for where the key door is. So we pull this way. Okay, it will not go down any farther. Let's go through the door. There's another Gibdo / Reed Knight in here. There's ghost rats on me. If you see where these spikes are as Wolf Link, bite the Gibdo. Yeah, you will just be able to see where the spikes are. Thing is, they go away if you turn your senses off. This wolf is very strong. Turnstile! Aww. Should be one more over here. Yay! Jump! Got it. Ooh, these tracks are really common here. Loading zone! Ooh. Ooh. This is Death Sword. Ah, aim is bad here. There we go. That is a really cool design for a mini-boss. It also looks like it's the motif of the entire dungeon. Like the design on the doors. Very nice. Sweet. You got the spinner. I don't think we need our lantern anymore. Cool. Now we can take this and we can do the rest of the dungeon. Finally in the really good parts of this game. And I say that even after the Lakebed Temple. The Lakebed Temple was really fun. But this is definitely where creativity really takes a jump. This is... another heart piece. Cool. Oh. Alright, here we go. Now we have to navigate around these traps. That's a stamp down there, I'm not worried about it. It's a stamp of rupees. What I'm worried about is getting the rest of this dungeon done. There's the big key. Spin! Spin it! Alright, now we gotta go up here a little bit, and we gotta get high enough to where we can jump off and land on that middle platform. There we go. All right. There's the boss. All right, let's do this. Look at that. Oh. used to live. How astonishing. This is truly a bittersweet reunion. Truly. For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. It auto-scrolled that text. I didn't do any of that. But, hi Zant. Oh God. Twilight Fossil, Stalord. Alright, so, fun toy spinner, blast his spine. That's 2. I think the best bosses in any of these Zelda games are the ones that make you use the items you get in the dungeon to a very creative zone. Why did he lose his his ribs? And his mouth just moved. That's not creepy or anything. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Huh? He's not done yet. Ah! Oh. Oh boy. Let's get some of this Ocarina of Time music in here, yeah? Get out of the way of the fireballs. Knock him in the face. Ah! I got the one cycle! Payback for Kelly Demos not going that way. Yes. Sweet. All right. So I'm going to make a cut to the video. If I don't see you again immediately after this, I will see you over in Snowpeak Ruins. Be back for that. Ha ha ha. All right, going up. Let's take a look at all this. I'm liking this statue. It's really pretty. Oh, another spinner hole. Ooh. That must be the mirror of Twilight. Fun thing about this actually sets up the next 3 dungeons for us. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guarded by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is Ganondorf. We're doing this again, old man? He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing dominion over the sacred realm. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness. But he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus he was exposed, subdued. More or less vulnerable, or so they thought, yes? Ow! Ow! Yet... Uh-oh. Escape! By some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods. Killed a sage. Holy. Wow. I think a bit of a visual glitch happened. That light wasn't supposed to be there. But, anyway, his abiding hatred and lust for the power turned into purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zed. You just not figuring out where Xander got his power? It's far too late. Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Xand could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the Snowy Mountain Heights, another in an ancient grove, and one is in the heavens. You, who have been sent by the goddesses, you should be able to gather the three pieces. But you must be prepared, for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. Time to go get the things. Whew, man. Crazy. Be right back for Snowpeak Ruins. Doing a real hefty test on my computer with this one. We are at Snowpeak. We got a little bit to do. Oh, whoa, whoa. I heard ruckus and, just a human. I see humans not often, huh? Why human come to snows? You on spiritual journey? You look for true self? Yeah. You look for a long time. That was joke. Yeti's joke too, You look for something else, Tell truth. Yes, I am. You look familiar in such faraway place. Why you not say so before? But you make good climb, and you lucky to meet me. I found shiny mirror piece. Same mirror you look for, huh? That is a giant reek fish. Oh, you come to house and see yourself. I catch fish. I make you hot meal at least. My house far away. We slide there, huh? Do like me. Come. I like this guy. Probably one of the most fun ways to get to a dungeon in the entirety of a game. Haha. Snowboarding. This is probably the highest zone that we're able to go to outside of the City in the Sky, which is the third dungeon of this session. Whoa. Snowpeak! It is faster if you get onto the trees. And up here is much faster as well. Just be really careful if you're going up here, though. There's a Poe up there. I need to grab that real quick. Yeah, I have a thing for catching certain Poes. This one eluded me for the longest time when I first went after all 60 of them. Because like, I didn't realize it was just always here. Let's grab it. Let's be on our way to Snowpeak Ruins. Why? Alrighty. Snowpeak it is. It's literally a house. Take a look at that. Snowpeak Ruins. Another Poe. Yay! I collected 20. Cool. I can go get a bottle of something. Oh? Sorry, I have sickness, come closer, You cute little human. Your husband told me you come. You want to look for that mirror, huh? My husband found it, but a pretty thing, But since I get mirror, I get sick. And then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. So we lock bedroom on 3rd floor where it hangs, Wait, I tell you where key is. You got the map of the mansion. Thank you. Fever makes head blurry, but it probably here in the room marked by this symbol. 3 floors, plenty of rooms. Okay. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me, Start with door right here. Alrighty. Oh, you! Wife look bad, Not healthy since the mirror. So I make super. Fish from Zora Village are most nutritious. You tired, You have some. It give you energy. What flavor for soup, Can't decide. Alright. More fun mechanics get to come out of this dungeon, by the by. Ice block puzzles, for instance. Alrighty. Let's not zigzag, please. Opens that up. Let's get moving. Look at that. There's a whole courtyard, too. Nice. Oh, grab the thing. Ah, 20 rupees. Ooh, chest. A key! Miniature freezers. There are big ones in here, so don't worry. Huh? Spin attacks are the way to go. There's a chest. These are chilfos. Alright. It couldn't possibly be this quick, yes? Oh, his face. You got the Orden pumpkin. This pumpkin was grown in your hometown of Orden. What's this? This isn't right. She got the wrong location. Want to go back and try to get her to remember where the key is? That I do, Midna. That I do. What flavor? Hmm? Pumpkin! You have pumpkin, huh? Ah, pumpkin, pumpkin, ah! Thanks. You taste if you want. I will refrain for the time being. Thank you, Yeto. Now, Miss Yetta... It was a pumpkin. You find it? What? Pumpkin? But why there? No good, where I leave it? Maybe in that room. Go to room marked by symbol. Okay. Check room I marked on Mappa. I feel like this dungeon could be pretty quick, but... I'm so sorry. These are white wolf-hosts, and they are the only type of wolf-host that we get to deal with in here. Sorry. That is an actual big freezered. So we'll just do this. I'm pretty sure there's another dig spot. Yay, another key. Okay. Put the thing in the thing, please. Now, these cannons are fully functional, and I know just where to do it. Oh, go away. Yay, there's our cannonball. I'm so sorry. Even with these boots, you still go slow. I didn't mean to do that. How to operate cannon. I didn't really need to do this, but... I place it back in. And we pull the cannon and direct it at the freezered. Looks like you've been fired. Ah! I've been frozen. I've been frozen again! You're fired. You're all fired. Puns are terrible. Huh? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Get behind him! Ow! My back! Ow! There we go. Nice. Look at that. You got the ball and chain. This giant iron ball has incredible power. Sweet. Put that over our bow for the time being. I imagine we'll be able to use it immediately. You got the Orden goat cheese. Oh, his face. This cheese is made from milk from Orden goats. Food again? Yeah, I had a bad feeling about this. She didn't seem very sure of herself. Oh well, let's head back and hope she has some other brilliant idea. Oh my lord. On memory alone, this dungeon might take a minute. Hopefully not, though. I walked through my cannonball. Please don't. Please don't. Miss Yetta, it was food again. What happened? What? Cheese? Did husband move it? Where in the world did we put it? Sorry, I need thinking time. Take cheese to husband. You do that, I try to remember. Oh. Needs more punch. What? Good smell. What do you have? Perfect ingredient, Little more time on fire and become gourmet soup. Here, taste. Actually, I will indeed do that because this is about superb soup. 8 hearts. Drink that immediately. Get another bottle. Thank you, Yeto. Alright, let's go see if Yetta remembers. I think I remember, we put key in nearby room, so no forgetting, I forget. Embarrassing, See, here, place marked by a symbol, It there, it must be, you look for me. Okay. Hopefully she feels better soon. Alright. Got a big ol' freezer that we gotta deal with here. Alright. Poor thing. Let's move this way for later. Flooring. And we have... Oh, a piece of heart! Nice. There's one more of those in this dungeon. Up we go. Alright. I need a key. Let's go find said key, shall we? At least try to, anyway. Alright. Yes, we got a key. Ah! Oops. I mean... it got me back where I needed to be. Alright, key door. We're back in the lobby. There is another Poe down here. I forget which area it's at, though. There it is. Okay, now we need to go back up to the next floor. Oh! Choo-choo. I missed! That chest over there is the other piece of heart I mentioned. Okay. There we go, finally. Let's just get rid of all of these little guys. Oh look, the last Poe. A little bit of overkill, but still fun. Okay, we need yet another key, so let's go find that. I just bumped my mic, I'm so sorry. I believe we've been into this room before. We've got to do the other part of the block puzzle, it seems. We have more blocks to work with, too. Alright, push that. Wait a minute. Giant metal boxes. So we are able to bypass that wait and view thing if we just do that. Alright. We are also able to have these doors both unlocked. And I kind of want to have that going. Alright. A little bit of parkour. The climbing, that is. No fancy jumps just yet. Okay. Oh, a bunch of freezards. Claw shot! Okay, we're above the room that had the pumpkin in it. Key, please. Yay, thank you. We are on the other side of the room. Let's, go out and around. Actually, was I supposed to do that, or... No. Okay, let's go back into that freezered room. This one. Ooh. Okay, so... we need to get a cannonball up here now. Eh. At least we don't move, like, horrendously slow when carrying these things around. Got our cannonball. So we blast this through the opening that we created with these two boxes here. And we bring it out to open up the other part of the dungeon that we need to. Eh. That's a door. So we need to angle the cannon towards that freezer over there. In the thing, please. Fully working cannons. Love it. Alright, angled correctly. Let's blow it up. Yes. I'll have fixed camera angles. This room looks fancy enough. Oh god, there's too many chillfos incoming. Just trying to get them before they get me is all. We good? We're good. Finally! You got the bedroom key. We finally found the key. It sure took a while, but that mirror shard is as good as ours. Cool. You know, I don't think I picked up the compass in here. I did not. So there was actually a room we never visited. Whatever. Don't really need the compass anyway, because we're being given all the locations of what and ever. Oh, Yusefa! I drink husband soups. Feel much better, so I come to find you. You found Kia. Good, good. Bedroom right above us. I take you there. Bedroom right there. You go ahead. No worry for me, huh? Okay. I'm liking the unique boss door locks. Thank you. You come inside, huh? Please, this way, Here, mirror. You look at it, so pretty. Pretty. So pretty. Pretty mirror. Lovely. Not take mirror! Twilight Ice Mass, Blizzetta. Ball and chain, ow! It's like a icy top. Phase 1 done. Okay, just like Spider Puppet Ganon from Wind Waker, we gotta run. Break as many of those as possible. And then get through. That's 2. There we go. I hope you're okay, Yetta. I didn't want that to be so painful. All right. All right. Okay. What's wrong with me? Very strange. You just, dreaming, Yeto, mirror you gave. Forget mirror, Yetta. No, look into eyes of Yeto. Look in reflection of Yeto's eyes, their true beauty. Who need mirror? My lover. That's adorable. Love you, love you too. Cute. Alright. I'll meet you back for the next dungeon. Haha. There's a person over there. Let's go see what they're up to. For those unaware, this is Russell that we're speaking to. I do. Oh Lord. It's a golden cuckoo. Leap of faith. This is so silly. Jumping. And we're good. That's good for me. Sacred Grove. We're back here again. Ah, he's back. Hello, Skull Kid. Hello, Style Puppets. So we have to follow this guy again. Same deal applies. You can follow the torchlight to figure out where he is. Hi. There's a Poe there. I'll get that soon. Found you. Sorry, but you're in my way. Let's keep moving. Am I missing something? Where? Oh. Okay, so up here. And over here. I think we're getting close. Nice, sending us in a loop. Gotta love it. Oh, he's in a tree. That was a little bit tricky. Alright, I think we got him. After we get done with this, I'm going to split the video, and then we'll go do the thing, the dungeon. So angry. Okay. Got him. Again. Oh, the forest became brighter. That was fun. I'll tell you what, I'll let you into a secret place. Alright. Thanks for the arrows. I'll be right back. Alright. Push the thing. Oh, I wonder where this is. Cool. There's another statue over here. Interesting. Well, that's fun. Five of these things, huh? Let's take these two out at the same time, yeah? There we go. Okay, I need to split my recording again because this is looking weird to me. I'll be right back. So weird. Something was going screwy with what I was doing in the background, I guess. Let's see what this is. We time traveled. Oh, let's go. Temple of Time, baby. From Ocarina of Time as well. Let's go. This is so cool. We are here for a dungeon, though. Stairs! Eh? Okay. At least we know there's something back here. Ooh. This is the Temple of Time. So, looks like there's a missing statue. Alrighty. Time to go up. Torches! Took a little bit for that to appear. Small key. Cool. Okay. His face, oh my god. He's like, what in the world is this? There's a spooter. Interesting. Things. Glad I can hold all these arrows, though. Oh, Lizzo. Okay. Oh. Whoa. 3 Lizzos. Okay. Armos? Treasure! Cool. That is such a sad sound. Alright, let's... Oh, another little chest. Dabba-dabba-dabba-da! Alright, dungeon map acquired. Okay. Four of those guys, huh? Need a key, alright. I think we need to go down. That's going up. Little spooters. They're one-eyed. They look like little gomas, actually. So we just go ahead and bring this up with us. And over around with us as well. Let's be on the platform before we plonk it. There we go. I hate these things. They're so stupid. Treasure! Key? Key. Alright, we gotta come back to this area a little later. But there's a piece of heart in here as well as this. Stamp. Okay. Actually, let's switch. Am I able to just, like, throw this up there? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we'll come back later. Nice to have a compass, but at least we got a key. Yay, door-moving crystal switches. It's always fun. Those BMOs are pretty fancy. I like them. Actually, what am I doing? There's a... There's a treasure chest right behind me. Here's the compass. I don't like that we can't skip this cutscene every single time it happens. But it's kind of whatever. I think it's quick enough, but it's still really annoying. That's another piece of heart behind the grates. Oh, God! This is a Dinophos. Gotcha. Another one. Immediately misses the bow twice. Let's keep going. So many Lizelles in here. Should be everything. Treasure! Cool. Can't really hold it, but still cool. Pressure plates. Cool. Eh? That BMOS is on a switch. Interesting. There we go. Ow. I love rollers. All those stupid little spiders. And we still have to deal with these two Armos. Interesting. Specific triggers for specific things. Game's really liking the 50 rupee get right now. I think we found the statue. Indeed, there it is. Cool. Problem being, we have a dark nut to deal with. Come on. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Holy! Gotcha. Oh. Love those guys. Yeah, they will chuck their big sword at you and not care at all. Oh, the Dominion Rod. Alright. I think that should be fine. Statue control, yay! Now we have to get this all the way downstairs. So this will help us get it to the next room. And then we just gotta move it to the next bell teleporter. We should be good to go. We do have to make a pit stop in the counterweight room, though. Sadness. Let's get it down here. So, little funny thing, you can actually smack Link on the head with this, if you so chose. Ah, I see. We are... I need to be able to reach it. That, or we could just place this on there and move it. All right. Alright, this room is the one I was talking about. We need to make a pit stop in. Because there's a Poe up there. There's a claw shot point there. Need to get onto the higher part if we can. There we go. I gotta go to the right. Glad we're getting use out of this item. Really fell off after Arbiter's grounds. Gotta love coughing fits. Come on. My throat hurts. Why? It's just... Okay, so... that does not open up the boss chest for us to take. It's because there's stuff up here. A little chest. With 20 rupees that I cannot use. My wallet is already full. Need to wait. That was very clever use of enemies. With the Helmosaurus specifically. Alright, let's grab our big key. Alright. Now we're in business. If we weren't before. Let's get our big statue all down to its rightful spot. Come on. Onto the platform, please. That's sort of funny. It takes 4 of these little guy statues and a Link to actually weigh it down. Link's gonna have trouble sleeping the night after that. Squee! And we're still going. Let's get it onto that switch. Grab this piece of heart. Cool. And these statues do not care about electricity, so we are free to bring it through there. It is actually slightly faster than us when we roll, so that's good. Destructible terrain is really fun, especially in a game like this. Reminding me of Tower of the Gods, to be completely honest, from Wind Waker. It's like having to command melody random statues to get them to where you want to go. Okay, so we need to get into that room again. I think we can use our statue buddy. I didn't mean to fall down here. I don't understand why this resets when we come down here again. Ho. Got the thing. Now we gotta go back up. Actually, I think I have a little more time. We could just use the little statue buddy. And I still chose for us to go up. I love that. I guess... since we're up here... I will, however, use it to break these traps. Yeah, actually, come here. We'll move it to the next room, then we'll use the little guy. Let's put this in here. Bring the big one over to its spot. There's a funny that happens if you break this BMO statue. Spawns a bunch of the baby spiders. Alrighty. Let's go back up and get that other piece of heart, and then we'll be on our way down to the main room. Pull it, Link. And since we don't have to worry about traps, we are free to walk as slowly or as quickly as we want. With the cap speed being holding this thing. Probably be a lot faster if I would use the Dominion route to control it, but I'm about whatever with all that right now. Okay, now we need to get this guy up there. I said up there. Yay! Alright, here's the thing. Grabbing the thing! Yes! Woohoo! Collect 2 more for another Harkinator. Appears the next one that I complete might be the last or second to last. Because there's 2 pieces of heart in the next dungeon called the City of the Sky. I don't think we need to waste time. We are still wasting time. There's 2 pieces of heart in the City of the Sky. There's 2 in the Palace of Twilight. And I believe I can go find 3 others on our way there. to those dungeons, so... Heh. Come on. I win! You lose. Just because. Sliding. And it's here in the main room. Awesome. 40 minutes later. Spinning. Yeah, doing one big thing for the entire dungeon. Oh boy. One final puzzle for the road. All right. Boss time. Giant statues. Cool. Hmm? Oh, that is a giant spider. Twilight arachnid, Armogoma. Shoot it in the eye when you get a chance. Squish the spider. Ugh. Squish! Closer to a tarantula by the looks of it. Come on. Squish for the third time. Oh my god. The giant spider was actually a little spider. That is too funny. Now I get to go waste more than an hour of my life getting through all the things that are required to get through City in the Sky. Yes, they are. Just one left. It's a spider that got squished, so... Not really worried about destroying it at the moment. Alrighty. So I'm gonna get over to City in the Sky, and I'll be right back. Ha ha ha! Funny stuff incoming, I suppose. Alright, we are on our way to City in the Sky. Just got a thing I need to get done first. That is indeed a cannon that I have brought here. I did not build it, however. But... I'll just be a sec. It's 2 days. 3 days. Looks about 4 days later. Dawn of a new day. Alrighty. Thanks for the service. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Going up! Oh! Whoa. Literally in the sky. Sweet. Hi. Dragon! Yes! Oh my god, these noises are... annoying. though. Don't even have to use our hands to go through the doors in this. Okay. I could use some Farican rupees. Gotta love weird little bird things. Very windy up here. City in the sky. Cool. Kind of obnoxiously large, to be completely honest. But, hey. God, they're like mountain goats. They're walking sideways. Oh. Got a giant Helmosaur. Cool. Just bumped my mic. Sorry about that. Doesn't seem like we can do anything here right now. Loading zones for days! Whoop. Can we get on the thing? Cool. Need to find a key. Can't reach that. Spinning! Huh, it's pea-hats. That's promising. This dungeon's going to take a while. Hmm? Alright then. Guess that's one way to prevent us from going back to a certain spot. I didn't shoot high enough. Now we can go through that key door over here. So let's do just that. Hopefully the dragon won't break this door. Or this bridge. And we're going. Okay. Yeah. Oh hey, finally not a loading zone. Map, alright. I've got a nagging feeling that there is a crystal switch over here. Memory serves. There it be. I don't think we'd be able to make it across if we had to wear the iron boots all the way, but cool. We got this room. I haven't seen these sorts of tiles in a minute, so that's... that is useless. Back up here. None of that for you. Oh great, 2 dino foes. Apparently exploding them is the easiest way to get rid of them. I somehow forgot about that in Temple of Time. At least they're actually serving some purpose. Things will never not be weird. Wait a minute. Again, sort of useless. Well, that's a thing there. Let's see. That's fun. make such weird noises. It's so annoying. Ooh. Looks like a central room to me. Guess we want to get down there. Slowly, slowly. Let's just drag our face on this wall here, and we're good. Ooh, dark loading screen. Yay! Mini boss! Mini boss! This is an Aerophos. Basically a flying Lizalfos. Wait until it starts to charge. Oh, it's mad. There we go. Dungeon item, let's see what we get. Ta-da! It's another claw shot. Combined with the one that you already have, they're called the double claw shots. So we basically get to be Spider-Man. But with claws instead of webs. It would probably be better if I go from up here, yeah? Why? Are you real? That's not fair. Gotta love weird collision things. There we go. My question is, how close do we have to be to get up to that? Get off of me. I'm trying here. Right. Literally Spider-Man, but with claws. Oh. Compass? Yay! Alright, we're good. Up, 2, 3. And with that said, let's go across the way to where the dragon broke the bridge and get moving from there. Now we can do this. Because we have the double claw shots. We can also get back into this room And go further. More grapple puzzles. Let's do it. Up. Some babas. Ow. My legs. What are you doing? I'm just hanging around. Sound is a little wonky in this room, from what I'm hearing. It's weird. Been a minute since we've had to deal with this thing. Boom! Okay, now for the rest of this room. Need to go up and then up again. There is a piece of heart in here. Why are you so erratic? Okay, I don't trust that. Let's just go slowly, shall we? Pretty sure there's a piece of heart in here, and I think that's the chest that it contains it. Yay! Cool. Wait a minute. All right. And then I believe... Dinophos. Gotcha. Okay, now we're looking for a pea hat. There's one. Whoa, hi. What? I'm getting a little tired of wonky collision screwing with me. Stupid effing bugs. Dude. Go away. Guess it's not close enough. I like how the dragon's just floating around over there. Do I really need to be over here? I mean, there's a Poe. I guess we can use some more Poes. Let's try and get this right. Because we need to be going through there. And I guess we weren't low enough the last time we tried. Alright, I think we're good. Cool. I'm going this way first because there's a chest with the other piece of heart in there. Let's go in here. Then we'll come right back out. All right. Another big central room. I think we should be... Why is this taking over 40 minutes already? It's probably because I'm going after stuff I don't need to be going after. What? Why are you jump attacking? Hello? All right. Bye, Borb. That's not what I meant to do. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, just about. Oh, come on. Got it. Alright. Now we gotta go around and wolf over all those other tight ropes. I believe this is another stamp or 50 rupees. It is a stamp. Alright. Imagine having balance like Wolflink does to do tightrope walking. Oh my lord, this dungeon is about to seriously take an hour. There's the big key. Wait a minute. I see a big thing. The fan stopped! Down we go. Now that fan is going. We can get up to the boss. Man, I have the rest of this game organized. And these mirror dungeons are being split into their own thing, because they're easily, like, the most time-consuming thing that I've had to do thus far. And I say mirror dungeons, but I'm also counting the Arbiter's Grounds as that. So, there are 3 hours of Twilight Princess content at the ready. So there's an interesting spot for the next and final segment of Twilight Princess, and that will be known as the Cave of Ordeals. We're going to do that, we're going to do the Palace of Twilight, and we're going to do the final dungeon. Hyrule Castle. All in one. Because if any indication has been made... There are 2 air flows in here. If any indication has been made... this game is not short. Come on. Come on. Done. Now we go up. I said we go up. Moving fan blades. I almost said moving platforms. This is still sort of true. Aiming. Come on. Gotta go back to the middle here. There's the boss door. I guess being this high up. Let's do it. I think we have everything we need equipped, so that's good. Ooh. Dragon! Twilight Dragon, Argarok. Alright. So keep an eye on it, because it's going to try and fly by and scrape the land, just like the Helmarok King from Wind Waker. Put your iron boots on and grab it by the tail when you get a chance. I think we have to drop it twice. And then it goes into phase 2. Okay, it's coming in for a low round. Just a waiting game. Why are you just roosting, dude? I guess it had to rest. It's gonna come in for a scrape. Honestly, is it good if we just climb here? It is good. All right. Sweet. We also get the P-hats to help us out. Cool. Going up. When it starts breathing its fire, you just gotta keep going. Okay, come on. There we go. Whoa! Wait for it. I gotta do this one more time? Come on. It is not happy. Come on. It seems to turn faster now, too. In phase 3, it'll try to get you. By turning around quickly like that. Alright. Ah, we're good. Wow. Imagine a dungeon taking an hour on its own. Very well-earned and well-deserved heart container. And there's the last mirror shard. But, as I did say, gonna go ahead and cut the video in a minute. Or so. I do. Hey. Good ears. That kind of alludes to her being the one, which is really nice. Alright. Join me next segment for the Cave of Ordeals to start off.